welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwafemi Steven and I come the Chief Media Brand. In case you are new to this channel, my channel provides comprehensive advice to help nurses and midwives to secure their dream job in the NHS. If this sounds like the kind of information you are looking out for, you're welcome. Why not subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you miss any of my subscription video? Yes, right. You will not miss it. So now let's get to the topic for today. It's not actually a topic. I think I need to ask you this question first. I think you are aware, right? In the voice of Wiki say,
but you are aware. We are aware. You are aware. We are aware. Are you not aware? We are aware.
Yes. And I say it again. Are you not aware? I know you are all aware. Yes, you are aware that the NMCN has brought out a new memo, which I think was brought out maybe in the mid-90s, like odd hours. I think at this point we just need to be sincere with ourselves. These people are trying to strangle us. Yes, they say let us breathe, let them breathe, but every now and then you bring some rules and regulations that even you yourself you need to sit down and look at them and like, is this workable? And now the nurses and midwives decided to go on, which is really my pain. The nurses and midwives try to go on a peaceful protest. There are some people that just sit in the comfort of their home and feel, oh, it doesn't concern me. Okay, why do I have to talk about it? Okay, why do I have to say anything? Okay, why do I have to go out there? But until when it gets to you, you know that yes, these things are not, it's not funny. So if you're a nurse, you're a midwife watching this, anytime you hear of, even if you can't go out, put a word out there, let people know what's happening there, out there. Just help out. And you that found yourself in the UK, you feel, yes, you're skilled to now, you're now in the UK. Yes, good for you. Congratulations to you, but you also can do your own part. You can play your own part by putting out information, by talking about these things. Let people know that these things are real, because everything that's been put out there, they are so unreasonable at the end of the day. Because how do you expect a nurse or a midwife working in an hospital to be able to pay for verification 300,000? Not even in this present situation, Nigeria's present situation. How do you expect them to even cough out that 300,000? How? They need to fend for family. I just can't talk about my own issue because I got to see like my wife working as a normal staff in an hospital, yet she's been paid 50,000 naira. At some point, she'll call mom and she'll like, oh, please, honey, I don't want to go to work again. I said, see, all I just want you to know is just go. Don't worry, time will come where you will not bother about all these things. Let's take it one step at a time, because you sitting there at home, it doesn't amount to anything. At least that 50, yes, leads to, but at least we can use it for something. But now expecting we don't have any other thing to, that is all what we so depend on. How well do you think the family will cope? A lot of people going through a lot of stuff now, and you just feel you just need to strangle them the more. Please, who are those people who sit down? Who are your advisors sitting down and just bringing out stringent rules that you know that even you yourself, if you are on the other side of it, would you accept it? Would you? And I got to know that the present person in charge of the NMCN used to be a nurse. So why are you putting your people through this? Doctors, I also talk to you. Doctors, you have to also put out the word. I know you guys are having your own fair share of your own, but now everybody needs to fight for everybody now. Now I just need to read out those rules, those new guidelines that have been put out. I'll read it out and I will see, like, let's see if we can make sense out of it, because to me, I'm not making sense out of it at all. So let's pick them one after the other. So now the looking at this now, the most important part I want to point out. Yes, for those who have not gone through it, I'm going to do a slide of it so you can see it by the side. So you see it. But now let me get to the most important part, which is the number 3. It says eligible applicants must have a minimum of 2 years post-qualification experience from the date of issuance of permanent practicing license. Any application with provisional license shall be rejected outrightly. Why? Rejected outrightly means 300k bonfire. Because when you say that means nothing is happening and you're not refunding that money. So now you mean after school, these people paid for their school fees by themselves. Now you're not telling me now they will stay in this whole problem for another 2 years. We all know after that 2 years, before now you are even saying it will take 6 months. What is a global village now? You now say it will take 6 months for their certificate for their verification to be confirmed, which we all know that 6 months can take more than that. So why all these issues? Why? The next one is saying the council shall request a letter of good standing from the chief executive officer of applicant's place of work. What place of work is that? What place of work is that? Most of these places of work that the working environment, the working ethics in those places are nothing to write home about. Now you now want these people to still be at the mercy of their CEOs. We all know most of these doctors just have their own hospital, and yes, everybody want to get a job. Yes, you just okay, I got the job. Then an hospital my wife worked at till date, I know she's still being held at salary. Till she left, she's still being held. So is it that person you will not expect her to go meet and say, oh, and please, I need a letter of good standing? Someone that didn't even pay a salary, someone that doesn't even want her to go. Is it that person you are not expecting to give her a letter of good standing? Or you now still want them to go back to their school? Those ones that their school are far apart from their present location. Knowing fully well that even going back to the schools now, it will cost them a lot. Let that person go by flights, wasting more money, or the person go by bus, accidents, kidnapping, all sorts is happening on the road just because the person wants to get his or her certificate. Now enjoying their life. The world is a global village now. We can do all these things. Not even that the person goes there, the person will still have to pay to get these documents, extra expenses. But I think you still need to listen to the nurses who came out, nurses and midwives who came out and marched to the Nursing and Midwifery Council and what they have to say. Maybe hear from them. Yeah, me, I'm not a nurse, but by proxy, I'm one. So now that's why I'm lending my voice. I'm putting this word out there for the world to hear, for things to be done the right way. Yes, after.
So if they are the one that have issued it for us, they just want to verify that it's one of the certificates they have issued. So it shouldn't take long. Maximum of 5 working days, it should be done. I'm going for our license. And many nurses are self-employed.
We won't work for our own staff, but even with the bag that's embedded employed, because we don't do overwhelm, we don't do overwork. They know they employ every time 36 states they don't have nurses into the labor market. So
20 patients. It's not easy for us. So we're stopping at job. We are tired of stress.
We're only telling the world that this is what we stand for. We want our patient to receive the best. To whom much is given, much is expected. You cannot, if you give a nurse a care, a nurse will render the care back. A nurse that has been bastardized, that has been molested, we cannot give you a good care. Let me tell you, if you want to employ, they will tell you some that doesn't have money, they will have to sleep with them before they promote them. There are some of them that will be on one place for long, they will not promote them. One position, they will not promote them, they will not get job. If you say you need a job, they will say bring 700,000, 500,000, 800,000. And if that nurse, some people say 1 million, if that nurse sees 700,000, let me analyze it. He will write IELTS 92,000 out of it.
No, it's 130,000 now.
Yes, now. He will do verification, he will do CBT, and that is all. The agency from there will be responsible for your flight ticket, accommodation, of which if you have that the same 1 million or 3 million in this country, you pay to one ministry or another. And at the end of the day, you still be want to come and pay your accommodation in Abuja. You still be the one to come and feed yourself. You still be the one to transport yourself. And how on how much is a graduate nurse collecting in civil service, in nursing, in the ministry of civil. Let me tell you, a graduate nurse is collecting 120,000. Please simplify. Can 120,000 buy a bag of rice and supply the whole house? And that person, maybe that person passes through private nursery school, private secondary school, private institution. What has the government contributed to this person? No, and the money is still low. Please, we don't have much. My leader has said it all. I'm always emphasizing that we need a reform in us. A total reform. We are not doing anything so special. We are a professional person and we are so civil. And as you can see us, we are civil. We are civil. We are not here to cause havoc. Our father, which is a registrar, spoke to us and he has signed a letter and he said he will work on it, and we are believing him that soonest we should hear from him before people.
I think you've heard it by yourself, and one way or the other, I know you can make sense out of what they're saying, that they're actually fighting for what they believe in. So you still sitting on the fence, still feeling okay, I don't want to go out there. What are you waiting for? You should rally around yourself, help yourself out in this situation now, for the better at the end of the day. The more the merrier, I'll put it that way. And I want to use that venue to say thank you to David Dawali. Is a documentary photographer who helped me capture these footages. I would say thank you. Me giving my own little word, and I feel listening to all this thing, I think I need to just feel the best way to go about this thing is proper dialogue. Dialogue sits down on the table with the people that will be affected by these things. Don't just sit down amongst yourself and just create rules that even those that will be affected by those who are not seated to hear their voice, to make their voice to be heard. So I think you need to go back to the drawing board and make adjustments. And what I've written down is say you have to collaborate with these people. It's all about dialogue, collaboration. It's a democracy. When you about logo, no be war. It's not a military regime that we are on now. Please, transparency and communication. You have to be transparent in everything you are doing. Okay, what is the motive behind this?
I don't know about that because they've not come out with any letter to say this is the reason why they're taking this action. Now, for instance, this is true. I want to stop nurses from leaving Nigeria. I want to ask you a question. Is the problem nurses leaving Nigeria? Have you thought about why nurses are leaving Nigeria? We did a survey to ask nurses, why are you leaving Nigeria? And look at the answer they gave to us. Poor remuneration, poor welfare, poor hospital infrastructure, poor equipment, no welfare for nurses. That's why they are leaving. So if government can come us together to say, why are you leaving, and put all of our concerns into consideration, I believe no nurse will even want to leave, because there are also things that they don't like while they are there. The condition, the cultural differences and all that. So we love our country and want to work for our country. However, we need our country to, redefine the healthcare profession and redefine the healthcare system in total. And we are happy that the registrar came out to address us and also received our letter. Now we have given him the letter. We're going to get back to him. If we don't hear from him, we'll come back and say we gave you a letter. What about evidence of the approval? To say we spoke to you and you say you will get back to us. It is 1 week, it is 2 weeks, you've not gotten back to us. And that's why we are here again to ask why. So we're going to give him time that he has said to get back to us, which is 48 hours actually, 48 hours, because we don't want this rule to stand from the 1st of March 2024.
You have to be open and transparent to the people you are dealing with. Not just wake up and just change your rules at any time. What prompted that? Even the NMC UK that wanted to change their IELTS, it took them more than 2 months to communicate with people, to send in a survey for people to fill in this information. Yes, let's even state the facts now. The UK, developed country, did a dialogue time. Okay, let's fill in this survey. Why do you think we should change this? Give your reasons. People's voice were heard. So that's transparency. So anything they are doing, people feel okay. Yes, they actually listened to us. They actually heard our voice, and they made adjustment to these things, which we see how it went. But you just sit down, make your rules in the four corner of your room, and why? What is it? Like all these things, they are not. I don't want to start listing all those. I don't want to start listing them. Capacity, build capacity. Make sure the people are working in a conducive environment. They are well paid for their services. Well paid. If they are well paid, family will be taken care of. One family is taking care, because most people is like, all they look out for is, okay, let my family be doing well. But when they can't do that, then what do you expect of them? Why wouldn't they want to take the next available flight and leave the country to go practice somewhere else? I think we can do better than this. Please, let's speak out. Me, I'm speaking out. I'm saying it. I'm talking about what I believe in, and I think we can do better. Thank you. In case I just joining my channel, my name is Oluwafemi Steven. They call me the Chief Mid Husband. This is my channel. This is what I talk about regarding to nurses, midwife, comprehensive advice on how to go about their NHS application. If this sounds like the kind of information you are looking out for, why not subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so that not to miss any of my subsequent videos. Thank you, and see you in my next video.